seems to have disappeared off the face of the earth.
I see.
Yeah. Like Cole Harmon.
And Boyd Fowler.
Yeah, him too.
It's ridiculous that you think I have anything to do with this. I gave you my DNA.
I've got nothing but time.
Oh.
So you can keep fooling everybody in your little seminars, but I'm on to you. I think the Barrel Girl got away.
It's something I can help you with.
And now she's hunting down the people that took her.
There's a camera in the room.
It could be anywhere.
Why are there so many white cars?
30 years of putting bad guys away. This is what them cocksuckers upstairs do to me. Something big enough to make him stand up and take notice. Something big enough to make him give me my job back in the police force. You up to your ass in alligators with this thing, whether you like it or not. So you're gonna make this bus, and I'm gonna call you.
Everything, and we're gonna be arrested?
We don't know that.
She's
For
so
now, we
annoying.
just pretend.
We were so close.
Yes, girl, we know.
In a minute, I have something I need to do. Find out who's playing with those cameras.
Found it outside the vacant house next door.
Let me see that.
My schnoz also detected the smell of bleach.
One more day and the smell would have dissipated.
It's out there, but we may have a vigilante on our hands.
So, now it's vigilantes in love.
Detective Joseph Quinn checked out the cameras. 3 cameras, to be exact. No court orders authorized for my address. This is off the books. He's been watching us for weeks.
He knows everything.
He was linked to a series of rapes.
And murders.
My God.
Past 10 years, Tilton oversaw 6 properties purchased by Chase's Corporation.
What they're doing takes devotion. To kill someone together, that's some pretty serious shit.
Okay, put it away, girl. It's illegal in most
Just an hour or
states.
so to bring this.
We're a team.
We have serious shit.
He has Jordan declined our request for another interview, but he just booked a multi-city speaking deal in Europe.
It'll just make things worse. We'll protect you. How?
Jordan is too powerful. But hurry. Please hurry.
She's gonna take her troublemaking ass all the way over there alone.
You get your ass in your car and you drive on down to the fuel docks at Bayfront Park. You're gonna give me a full confession. What do you say?
Oh, he killed him. He's gonna open up the thing and he's gonna be dead. Oh, I like Liddy. Oh.
From the judge, you petitioned for your court order.
When's it coming?
It's not.
Here. What does this say to your court order?
From a different judge who owed me a favor.
Oh my Lord.
No, I have no idea where he is. We were scheduled to fly out over an hour ago and he never showed up.
She's putting up a fight.
Welcome back, Andres today. With today, I just finished watching Dexter, Season 5, Episode 11. I will have one more episode to go and then I will be done with Season 5. So this episode, I actually really did enjoy. I would give it a 9.5 out of 10 for me. I enjoyed it from start to finish. You guys, there's a subscriber, I think also a channel member, and one of my least favorite characters of this season is Lumen, and I don't know why, because I actually like the actress. But every time I see Lumen now, I always think of the subscriber who calls her Moonface or something like that, and I just start dying laughing. It's really, really funny. Her playing this character, once again, I reiterated before, just bothers me. She just does things that don't make any sense. In this episode, she went to a place where Jordan Chase possibly could be at because he's allegedly threatening this girl. And instead, because Dex was doing what he in his own situation, she went alone to anything in this season. Since we've seen Lumen, every time we've seen her, she's always in a problem, always in a funk. But I understand it's to push that story through, to give us that drama, and to give us that stuff that we need in this season to get us all hyped and amped up. But I'm just like, damn girl, you need to stay home. You need to get a thread and needle. You need to make a quilt. Okay, it's hot outside. Go get some shorts and a tank top and go run. Like, girl, stop getting into problems. You cannot solve them. You were bad at math. Algebra is not for you. Yes, so once again, now she's in a funk. And I'm assuming in the last episode, we're going to wrap up that situation with Jordan Chase versus Dexter. So the strong points of this episode for me was Deb and getting more into... Every time I do a reaction video, there's a ghetto ass car outside making the loudest noise, or motorcycle, or people fighting. New York City life. But regardless, the strong points in the episode for me was Deb getting into her mind and seeing how she's trying to solve this case. Also her and Quinn and trying to understand what's going on with that situation. And then Dexter finding out that Quinn was fake signing out that stuff, because as we know, Quinn did not sign out any of the cameras. Quinn was not involved in that aspect. I think at that time when that guy who died, the detective, he died in this episode, spoilers, that he's the one who signed Quinn's name. But that whole thing, I'm very curious to see if Quinn and Dex are going to get into it in the last episode. You know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking that what they're going to do is drag on the Quinn storyline into season 6. So instead, although what could happen is Jordan Chase and that situation will be solved early in the episode, and then the ending of the episode, it could be Quinn versus Dex, because Quinn had blood on his shoe and this, that, and the third, and getting it all together and figuring out that Dex did this, and then they have I bit my lip. They have a situation, and Dex could probably kill Quinn. I think Quinn's time on this show is almost up. I hope that they do that theory instead of theory number 2 is drag this shit out until season 6, and then we got to deal with that whole situation debacle all over again. But I wouldn't understand how far they could go unless they kind of do it how they did it in season 1 with the other cop. And then in season 2, I think that cop got killed by Dex. Didn't he get killed by Dex? I think he got killed by Dex. I can't really remember. That cop was irritating. But I'm thinking that's what they're going to do. I feel a hunch is telling me that he's going to go into season 6 and be dragged out until maybe midway of the season where he dies, gets killed somehow by Dex, instead of wrapping. I hope that they wrap it up. The smart play is to wrap up his storyline and Jordan Chase's storyline and move on to something else in season 6. I'm also hoping Lumen, like in this episode, in the next episode, she flies to like planet, like, I don't know, Venus, and burns there. No, but I hope she doesn't make it to season 6. I don't want her to die. I want her to have a happy ending. You know what I mean? Like, you know, she went through so much turmoil and stuff like that, and she got Jordan Chase, and Jordan Chase is dead, and now she's gone with the wind. You know, she wants to go out and adventure out and live her life somewhere far, far away from Dexter, because we don't need another Rita. Like, I actually, if you put both of these two together, I would rather Rita still be alive, and you all know my love-hate for Rita, but I would rather Rita still be alive and deal with her storyline than have Lumen around, because she's dreadful. Regardless, so this was like a 9.5 for me. I really did enjoy this episode, and then we're gonna go into episode 12, and then after that, season 6 will be here, and it will be here for the channel members and the Patreon members, because Dexter will no longer be on the channel itself, but it will be a bonus content for those people who are channel members once again, and Patreon members. I might as well repeat myself, and hair flip. I hope you guys enjoy it. With that being said, guys, if you've seen this reaction and realize you are not subscribed, hit subscribe, but also please like and share this content because it does wonders for this channel. And I'll see you all next time on Andres El Rey.